Welcome to the Huberman Lab podcast, where we discuss science and science-based tools for everyday life. I'm Andrew Huberman, and I'm a professor of neurobiology and ophthalmology at Stanford School of Medicine. Today, we're talking all about sleep and how to optimize your sleep.
Sleepless nights and groggy mornings are all too familiar, leaving us weary and drained. Dr. Andrew Huberman understands our struggle, but he brings hope with a groundbreaking concept, one simple morning ritual that can pave the way for you to feel more energized and sleep better. As the day begins, our bodies wake us up from sleep because they naturally begin to warm up. This increase in body temperature causes the hormone cortisol to be released, which not only helps us cope with stress, but also strengthens our immune system and metabolism.
One way that you can ensure that cortisol peak occurs early in the day, right about the time that you wake up, is to view bright light, ideally from sunlight, within the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking.
To ensure this natural wake-up process happens smoothly, Dr. Huberman introduces a simple yet powerful practice: morning sunlight viewing. Expose yourself to intense sunlight as soon as you wake up. Ideally, during the initial 30 to 60 minutes, it is simply letting your eyes get some natural light from the sun right away as you wake up. It's not a difficult or mystical practice, but why is this so essential? It all comes down to melanopsin cells, which are specialized inside our eyes. Bright light, particularly in the morning, significantly aggravates these cells. Our brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus, a group of neurons, receives messages from them when they sense sunshine. This nucleus then coordinates some chemical and electrical impulses that travel throughout our body. This morning, sunlight exposure not only triggers the cortisol peak, but also kickstarts our metabolism and sets our internal clock for a good night's sleep later on. Dr. Huberman emphasizes that this practice isn't about staring directly at the sun, it's simply about being in its presence, allowing those crucial photons to enter your eyes and kickstart your day on an energetic note. But why is morning sunlight viewing more than just a good habit? Dr. Huberman wants to be clear that this is a scientifically grounded belief rather than some sort of mysterious idea. It all comes down to knowing how our bodies function and coordinating our daily activities with these natural processes. He says that a strong body of scientific evidence supports the practice. The secret is to use our body's internal clock to our favor rather than wishing for the best. Your body's internal clock receives a clear signal that it is time to begin the day when you expose it to early sunshine. He breaks down the science, explaining that morning sunlight exposure triggers a symphony of essential processes. Although cortisol plays a critical role, it's not the only factor. Deeper down, the magic works on your immune system, metabolism, and concentration. In case you are wondering, this isn't some passing trend or fictitious theory. It's a vital tool for your general health, supported by a wealth of research and based on the complex internal clock mechanism of your body. Knowing the science behind it can help you realize that this is a strategy to optimize your energy and sleep based on your body's basic rhythms rather than merely a lifestyle choice. It's obvious from this practical application of science that this is more than simply a fad, but rather an essential tool for your overall health. Now, you might be thinking, what if you wake up before the sun or live in a permanently cloudy place? Dr. Huberman has answers to these questions. He acknowledges that even on cloudy days or in locations with limited sun exposure, you still need your morning light. These circumstances require you to aim a bit harder to compensate. So, what's the solution when the sun isn't readily available? Dr. Huberman recommends additional intense light sources, such as particular kinds of artificial lighting that can replicate the effects of sunlight. While they may not be as perfect as the sun, these substitutes can certainly do the job. He also points out the importance of not wearing sunglasses during this morning's sunlight viewing. Let your eyes absorb as much light as possible to kickstart those crucial processes. No matter the weather or where you live, it all comes down to adapting and coming up with ways to make sure you get the rewards. You can also adjust your daily schedule to make the most of the natural light that is available to you. This might include going out for walks in the morning or engaging in outside activities, even in cloudy or overcast conditions. Even yet, there are still a lot of advantages to the indirect sunshine during these hours, such as improved mood and vitamin D production. If you live in an area with little sunlight, you may also make sure you're getting the nutrients you need by taking vitamin D pills. Speak with a medical expert to get the appropriate dosage for your unique need. Dr. Huberman's guidance makes it evident that obstacles may always be overcome in order to utilize this crucial discipline fully. Thus, you can use morning light to brighten your day and get a better night's sleep, no matter where you live, in a sun-kissed paradise or a cloud-filled corner of the world. Now that you understand the science and have solutions for various challenges, the next step is turning morning sunlight viewing into a daily habit.
However you go about this practice, make sure you do this practice at least 80% of the days of your life.
Dr. Huberman emphasizes that consistency is key. Aim to incorporate this approach into your daily routine at least 80% of the time to get the maximum benefits. It's simple to start this habit in your life. You can make it a peaceful solo moment with nature or a bonding experience with your loved ones. Savor your morning drink, go for a walk with your dog, or just take in the beauty of the dawn light. And don't worry if you are unable to go outside one morning for any reason. There is a way to make up for it. Try to extend the duration of sunlight exposure the next day. It's a flexible practice that adjusts to your life. By making morning sunlight viewing a daily habit, you're taking a vital step toward feeling more energized and ensuring a great night's sleep. This seemingly insignificant adjustment may have big benefits. You'll start to see the benefits of your general well-being as you start implementing it into your daily life. Thus, accept this habit as a daily one and allow it to add brightness to your days and nights. Maintaining this habit consistently can help with mood enhancement, healthier sleep patterns, and daytime productivity gains. The soft warmth of the early sun will eventually become a treasured part of your daily schedule, uplifting all that comes after. As you embrace morning sunlight viewing, you'll soon notice a significant shift in your daily life. Your mornings will become brighter in every sense of the word. Picture yourself stepping outside to greet the early sun, feeling its warm embrace and letting its gentle light awaken your senses. This simple act becomes a ritual of energy, boosting your alertness and focus for the day ahead. You'll find that your body responds eagerly to this practice, feeling more vital and alive. The cortisol surge, the metabolism boost, the enhanced mental clarity. It's as if your body has been given a morning wake-up call it's been craving. And there's a bonus. By helping regulate your circadian rhythm, morning sunlight viewing also optimizes your sleep. It's a 2-for-1 offer that will brighten your days and make your nights more restful. That means that when you welcome the morning light into your life, you're lighting the way to improved general well-being as well as making your mornings happier. It's a simple yet transformative tool, and it's waiting for you every morning. But the wonders don't stop with morning sunlight. Dr. Huberman has a treasure trove of tools to supercharge your mornings and take control of your day. Morning sunlight is your first step, but you can amplify its effects with temperature and deliberate cold exposure. It's time to embrace the refreshing chill of a cold shower or even an ice bath. Your body will heat up quickly, and you will feel a rush of adrenaline and dopamine that will wake you up and give you energy for the rest of the day. And don't worry if you're not quite ready to take the freezing plunge. There's always exercise. A brisk walk, a light jog, or even a few minutes of cycling can do wonders. Movement elevates your core body temperature and triggers a surge of vitality. It's like nature's own energy drink. So, with morning sunlight as your foundation, expand your toolkit to include cold exposure and exercise. Dr. Huberman has woven these practices into a seamless morning routine designed to make you feel more energetic and sleep more soundly. Your mornings will never be the same again as you unlock the power of this comprehensive toolkit for feeling energized and sleeping better. It's a journey worth embarking on, and the results will speak for themselves. This toolkit's flexibility is its most significant feature. It's not a universal fit. Dr. Huberman understands that your mornings might look different from someone else's. Adapting your morning routine to suit your schedule is possible, regardless of whether you're a night owl, an early riser, or somewhere in between. Whatever time you wake up, the important thing is to be in tune with your body's natural cycles. Dr. Huberman urges you to establish a morning routine that works for you. Maybe you're a sun gazer, embracing the early morning light, or perhaps you prefer to start with a cold shower. These techniques are so easy to implement into your everyday routine that they truly are wonderful. The key is to gradually improve your sleep quality and alertness by making deliberate decisions. Create the morning routine that fits best for you and enjoy the benefits of a refreshing feeling during the day and getting a better night's sleep. It's your body, your schedule, your rules. As you stand at the threshold of your mornings, remember this: the power to feel energized and sleep better is in your hands. Morning sunlight, cold exposure, and exercise are your allies. Embrace them, and your days will be brighter and your nights more restful. If you found these morning rituals for infinite energy and restful sleep inspiring, then why not share this wisdom with others? Subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more life-transforming insights.